Hey everybody, good morning. Cyndi Williams here from Careers on Vacation. I have the amazing Marnie with us today from Ventura Travel Boutique. Marnie, how are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Good, good, good. We're chatting about Careers on Vacation and your amazing business that you actually already had your business in place. You really worked with me to kind of supersize it, right? So tell us a little bit about where your business was before taking the program and where you feel like you are now.
Well, before I started with you, I just wasn't quite sure exactly where my niche was, my branding. You kind of just helped me with my path to get everything going. And I really like the name now and my logo and everything else.
Yes, your logo and your branding turned out gorgeous. It's so high end. We're going to actually add a link below so people can like and follow your page. But I mean, that's always a process when you go through that, but yours turned out exceptional. So, and it really reflected what you wanted to say to your consumers, right? So that was awesome.
Right.
What do you feel like your biggest win or celebration was going through the Careers on Vacation program?
I got a lot more confidence. I was kind of leery about talking about my business before, and now I have a lot more confidence. I love my website. I love my Facebook page. I'm really proud of my business now.
Yeah, and you
And
should
myself.
be. You should be. It's a real reflection of you, which is awesome. Um, what did you think about, or how did the mindset work in the program impact other areas of your life?
Oh, I have a lot more confidence. I think differently now. Every time I have a negative thought, whether it's business or personal, I remember all your stuff that you said to me, and I was like, nope, nope, go away. So yeah,
Absolutely.
that's been a real help in just the way I think, period.
Yeah, and adjusting that framework for your business is so key, but when it overflows to other areas of your life, it really having those same tools that you can use, whether you want love or more abundance or whatever you want to manifest. But in the program, we focus on kind of getting that mindset to have your own business, be an entrepreneur, and have that, like you said, the confidence. So good. That's so awesome. Marnie, was it hard for you to jump all in and commit to the program, or were there any hurdles you had to overcome to get started?
No, I have been looking for somebody like you for a while.
I love it. Yay.
So I was so excited. I couldn't wait to jump in. So I loved it, all of it.
Yeah. And when from the first time that we talked, it was a great conversation, and you really worked the program, and showing up is half the battle, right? Doing the work, going through the program, making sure you're taking advantage of every technique and roadmap that we show you, and you did a great job of that. So kudos to you. Marnie, what would you recommend Careers on Vacation to other people that are kind of were in your same situation that you were back when you started the program?
Oh yes. I recommend it because I've been in this business now for 3 or 4 years, I think, and my host agency is great. But if you come in here not knowing exactly what you're doing, it can get very overwhelming. You're not quite sure exactly the steps to take and when to take them, and you just gave me a roadmap. You coached me. You were my cheerleader. I mean, you did everything and helped me get on the right path. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and
It
you
was
bring up,
great.
and you're so welcome. It was a pleasure every step of the way. But you bring up a great point. So many people get in with a host, or they've never been in the industry before. And because they don't have the formality of like travel schools like we used to have way back when, you get in and it's like you're feeling overwhelmed, like you're drowning, or where do I start? And how do I
Right.
link how do I get to the point where I can have a big business? And how do I know the process for sales and marketing and, you know, building my business to that next level? Or, you know, what if I want to learn a different desk, or the whole world, selling the whole world is overwhelming, right? Like, how do I, you know, kind of, get that crystallized on what I'm going to sell, and really what's going to make you most profitable in the least amount of time. You don't have to sell the whole world. Yeah, we had a lot of conversations about that. So, and feeling confident in that, you know, so yeah, I totally get that. And that's who we work with all day long, as you know, both new agents and people in your exact situation where you kind of reach that plateau and you're like, okay, I know there's more out there. I see other people doing it. How do I get there? So yeah, I totally get that 100%. So one last question. You know, a lot of times we have conversations with people and they're in that place, they're stuck or they're overwhelmed, or they're not sure what to do. What would you tell someone who's kind of sitting on the fence about, they're thinking about joining Careers on Vacation, or, you know, they're kind of, you know, deciding what they want to do to grow their business? What would you tell that person that's thinking about it, but they're just feeling a little unsure?
Just do it.
Just do it. I love
yeah. that was my thing. I'm one of those people that does not like to spend money on myself, and I did, and it was well worth it. It was a great investment. So yeah, just do it.
Just do it, just like Nike says. And I love, and as women, we, you know, especially as women, we sometimes we put ourselves last, right? So it's like, oh, do I, you know, make that investment in myself, or do I feel guilty about investing in myself? But look, we're not just women, we're women business owners. So if you want to grow your business, you have to invest in your business. And, you know, having,
exactly,
just like you invested in me, I invest in a mentor too on the coaching end, because I want to raise my game every single year to make sure I'm best supporting my community, which is the Careers on Vacation and the people going through our program. So, you know, thank you, Marnie, for saying yes to yourself and leaning in and, you know, playing it big now in the travel business. I cannot wait to see everything that you do with the program over the upcoming year. I want to share with everyone again, Ventura Travel Boutique. I'm going to put a link and a picture of Marnie's logo that she's approved down in the notes below, so you guys can follow her as well. Follow her on all of her platforms and watch how she's progressing as well, because she's going to do amazing things, and we're so excited to watch that. So if you're on the fence about Careers on Vacation, just book a discovery call. Let's just have a conversation, see what your goals are, and we can go from there. And Marnie, thank you so much for spending this time and sharing your experience today. And one last thing, we're getting ready to launch a post-graduation group that you're going to be invited to. So we're going to start a post-graduation community or tribe for Careers on Vacation, so you can get additional support as well, because I want to watch your continued your continued growth year after year. Okay. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marnie. We'll talk again soon. Okay.
All right.
Bye.